Hickey front spot. There's Viney, 37 last week. Gets one early. Top of the square. Chance for Kent over the top. Jesse Hogan, no problem. Demons get the first.
He was pretty keen to get it. Jesse Hogan, wasn't he? Made sure that Kent knew that he was on and available. That's good team footy. And a good start by the D's.
Sorry, they were just rolling the dice a little bit too at that last stoppage, Basil. There were 5 St Kilda forwards in their half and just the 4 Melbourne defenders. So they had the extra player up and around the contest. Well, that's a great play there by Jack Viney.
Straight back here.
And then just that quick kick to the favoured side. And Jesse Hogan will expect to give one of those back some stage later today.
Absolutely. Quid pro quo. That's his 10th goal for the season. And St Kilda for a 6th consecutive week. What about that from Maxi? The scoop over the back for the 6th consecutive week. The opposition score the first goal of the game against the Saints. Here's Garlett. It was terrific last week. Well done, Billings. Garlett gets it again now. Lumumba. Beautifully done, Bug. Got it from Jones. A low, flat one, and Hogan. He's feeling it at the moment.
Back a metre. Just back to here. Thank you.
Let's have a look at this. A bit of Harlem Globetrotter stuff there from Maxi. He's not drinking his own bathwater, is he, Maxi?
That's not a hit out. That's a scoop. That's a whole different category.
This kid has got a wonderful pair of hands.
Every time he starts his run up, I think, oh, he's going to kick it on the left here. It is very odd, isn't it, when you look at him from
unusual.
Left.
A left-handed, right-footed. Grew up just near Scarborough Beach in Perth. Kicking at his second here. It's a really good start for the Demons and a great start for Jesse Hogan.
You know, all that stuff doesn't matter. All that preamble to him kicking. As long as the ball and his boots strike at the right place, the ball will go straight. He lines himself up. It doesn't really matter. He makes concessions for all those things. It's not the most attractive style.
It's like Jim Furyk when he lines up at Augusta. Ugly, perfect.
Effective.
Time to leave.
Well, kids at home, don't try this.
Here we go.
That's ugly, but it's effective.
Like he's skipping through a paddock full of thistles.
A great start.
And Hunt provides some run through the middle, just held up by Billings. Kennedy again. Now a tough one. Wagner did nicely. Bug needs it to sit. Does. It's about 75 from home. Goes long in the Hogan direction. He's caught. Third man in the queue. And he marks it still.
Mark's back there, Sam.
That's a mark of a really talented young player, isn't it?
What a good grab that was. Absolutely.
He never looked like he was in any position to take this mark. There's 2 players coming back on him. He just read the ball so beautifully through the air. Had a bit of a curl on it too.
He starts his run up right alongside the fence. Comes out now inside the field of play for his third. He's kicked it and Melbourne are on the board in this second turn. And they needed that.
Yeah, and they need to keep him too, don't they? I mean, a lot of discussion about him this week after the re-signing of Cale Hooker at Essendon, and everybody knows in the footy world that he's hot property. A West Australian boy, Basil, all sorts of stories about how much money's being thrown at him by Fremantle. Melbourne just can't afford to let a gold nugget like this young kid go. Well, if the mark was talented, so too was that.
Back this way, guys.
Knocked away by Pedersen. Bruce's recovery very good. Viney holds him up. Viney so often the man just holding the Demons together. Wagner. The kick, well, had to be perfect. Crashing on through was Akers. Spilt to Jetta. Over the top. Here's Petrarca. Hogan screaming for the ball. Petrarca to Hogan. Well, how Demons fans hope that is going to be the sign of things to come.
I've seen glimpses of this kid, and only glimpses this afternoon. But everything you see you like. I mean, that was just a beautifully weighted kick too.
So Hogan has 3 straight for the afternoon.
15 good. Stay out, guys. Hold there. Top.
Just to bring it back to 5 points. The shuffle, the kick, the goal. 4 for Jesse. So a couple against the flow, both to Jesse Hogan. His 4th. Kicked 5 in a match before. That was against the Saints. He looks like he's in for a big afternoon. Still 8 minutes to play before half-time. 4 next to the number 1's name.
Straight out this way. Okay, time to leave.
That was a really good play there by Jetta just to break through into the space, but it's just a really nicely weighted kick there to Hogan.
Yeah,
He's up to 10 marks already, and most of those have been chest-type marks.
So it was out of bounds on the full. Hogan, terrific. What a great grab. Bug had given it to Vince, and now 50. So Jesse will be kicking for his 5th, a career high.
Just outside the
Equal.
square, Robbie. Yeah.
He's blown pretty hard too. He's been working hard the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Jude, how quick is it down there at ground level? Everyone's gasping for air.
Well, this is pinging around. I think it's probably more like the shootout that we were expecting from last night's game between North and the Bulldogs, which didn't eventuate. But this is just a frenetic pace.
This young man, a prodigious talent. He kicked 5 against the Saints round 11 last year to equal his personal best. And we're only at the 24-minute mark of the second term. Jesse Hogan's got 5.
Whack.
I don't know whether they've done measurements, but Viney might have the hardest head in the AFL. Hogan now has a look at his 6th.
Yeah, he doesn't look good down here, boys. He's getting checked by all the physios and the doctors at the moment. Doesn't look great.
Hold here, Bert. 15 gone.
He's kicked 5 before on this ground against this side. 5-1 for the afternoon.
Ready.
Half a dozen for Hogan. 42 points the margin. I think this is the collision. No, this is the kick back into Hogan. Again, a strong body, hard to deal with. Gilbert, no slouch in the strength department, but Hogan effortlessly.
He'd be close to one of the best body one-on-one type players in the competition already.
Off they go. Jetta by hand. Bug over the top. Jones now to Vince. Deep ball. This should work out okay from a Demons perspective. Dunked, and well, if he was quick, there were 2 on, 3 on, and now the Saints swarm back. Over the top, Hogan. He's in the right spot. Too tall for Geary.
Out 10 metres.
Dunn's kick, it has to be said, was excellent.
Thank you. 10 metres, guys. Yep, that's it. Right, yeah, you're right.
So Hogan has 6 for the afternoon. The last time a Demon kicked 6. Russell Robertson against the Blues in 2007. His previous best coming into today was 5.
High on!
There it is. 7 he has.
Well, Tim, if we'd said that Jesse Hogan kicked 7 goals, 1, you'd say, oh, okay, 35, 40-point win, was it? Maybe even a bit more?
I was thinking the same thing, that what a lone hand he's played this afternoon, and he really has just been denied of a lot of great opportunities down there, and he's been the sole force in that forward line. At the other end of the ground, they've had multiple options, St Kilda, when they've gone forward. Never looked like missing that.
7-1 for Jesse Hogan.